hours. I'm gonna hit 3,000 hours in Arma 3, maybe tonight. Depends how much it pisses me off. That's 3,000 hours of getting pissed off by Arma. Halion's done 5,398 hours. Damn. Now I don't feel so bad. Right, let's get moving. So, stream is up. Let's start this over again. So last stream I went up the road looking for, went up this road following the signpost looking for the trader. I actually took a detour up here and cleared all this area, examined it just to see what was there. There was nothing there except a guy standing in a room. Guy here. He may still be there this time round. I don't know. If he was manually placed, then he'll be there. So in any case, and then I went through this town, had a lot of drama, had battles, and then eventually I found the trading post up here, and then they shot me because it's a stupid game. So this time I'm just gonna head straight up there. That's what we're gonna do. Do I need anything? Take a couple of Geiger counters, I could sell them maybe. Take my sleeping bag. Alright, I'll have to save because you have to save in this, otherwise the game kills you. Stupid game. Gotta save after reloading. Bye. Bye, bombies. Goodbye. So I went up this road. And I found nothing. I didn't get to check out that huge factory, which I think I'll do this time, that one there. Because that looked like a great location. I was sort of hoping the trader would be there. So I'll... Town. Yeah. If I can stay out of the town, I might avoid the zombies. I'll head for that trader. For that base. And then I'll go all the way around the town. Up towards the trader. Or... I'm going to have to come back here anyway to go to the boat. So maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just go up to the trader, get that out of the way. That's right. Get it out of the way. Now this is way bright because I changed the brightness for daytime here. God, that's dim. So that's normal. That's how it's expected to be. Oh yeah, at least I get to see some clouds. They were all washed out. Quite soft light. Soft and delicate. Now I went and squatted on the ground so that they wouldn't shoot me because there was a zombie in the area, and then they promptly shot me. Hope that wasn't because I've become a baddie in their eyes. It can't be, I'm sure, because I haven't shot any friendlies. But the way they shot me The zombie ran between me and someone else. I think that person was off the ground, up somewhere. God, there's zombies everywhere. I was gonna go through. What am I gonna do? To get to there. Little hassle as possible. It's probably gonna be this way. Though again, if I go that way, I can get to the building. I'll just go through the bloody forest. Check out the building. It cost me a whole stack of ammo before, but I'll just try and run away this time. Gonna go where that chimney is. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A zombie, a bombie, a zombie or three. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Do 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 do. All right, sucker. Prepare to die. Exactly. Like that. Oops, he's a runner. That's a runner. You running at me? Well, you must be running at me. I don't see anyone else around here. Oh. You must be running at me. I'm gonna have to shoot earlier. I shouldn't have left it that long. Just needed to finish my line. Bastard wouldn't let me finish my line. There's heaps of zombies up there. Oh, bonk. Waka. Waka waka. So this factory just looked interesting. Sadly, I expect to find nothing there, but I want to see it. I want to sightsee. Anyone else running down after me? New, and new. Well, here we are. Oh dear. Flies and funny noises. That's my stamina. I need to get stamina back. Stamina. Do 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 do. Stamina. Do 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 do. Stamina. Do 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 do. Stamina. Da 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 da. All right, here we go. Here we go. So it looks very nice. Let's check the pistol. How's your ammo? Looking good. Let's repack those. Repack those. .15.5 mags. Yes, these are all revised versions of the old buildings. There's some noisy boots I've got on. Wonder if I can go into this. I cannot. Oh, stupid mouse lead. Get out of the way. Nothing? Nothing? Yeah. Nothing. Again, a nice place, but nothing in it. I think if I hang out, I'll just get into a battle. An unnecessary battle. Very nice. It's pretty cool. I just wish there was something here. Oh my god, there's a chest, but it's nothing. Nothing is nothing is nothing. Nothing. Oh well. I fell. It doesn't matter to me. Very nice. Can't see much point in going up there though. So let's make our way up to the hilltop. Sort of skirt the town. I will skirt the town. There's a hole in the fence. Come on, give me a hole. I need a hole. Let me out of this place, damn you. Shit. Ooh. 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 Let me out. I got zombies after me. No. Oh, shit. There we go. Finally. I wish it would drop the gun. I hate it when it runs with the gun sticking out like that. I hate everything about this game. Who's that? Hey, bike. Oh, I could climb over it. No, I haven't seen bolt cutters for years. No way. Nothing like that. I could climb it, but I just didn't want to because it doesn't seem realistic. You know, jumping over a barbed wire fence. So I just acted as if I was in trouble. Just to have a bit of fun. I love the rain. Oh crap. It's the same ones who were there last time. Well, yes, I think it would be very dangerous. Just slipped. I watched a guy jumping over a fence with a bit of that razor wire on top the other day on YouTube. I thought it was pretty dumb. One slip, he could have cut his arteries under his arms. And he was out in the desert. So I'm trying not to do that. Nothing. Nothing. So I'm running up this town to a trader base. I found it this afternoon, and then the freaking trader shot me because there was a zombie behind me. And I got into the base and I squatted down, and when they finally shot at the zombie, they shot me. How stupid is that? Garr. There's no saves, and I mean the saves are miles back. Can't just save anywhere. Oh, here comes a little friend. Hey, friend. Oops. Face plant. There's a couple of things. Yeah, too risky. Documents? No, thank you. It's a good mission, but it's got a lot of irritating things. Oh, an Ushanka. I wouldn't mind wearing an Ushanka. Not that I can see myself, but that's fun. It's appropriate for the location. Look at this junky old building. Yikes, happy Thanksgiving and all that. Not that we have it, we don't have it here. But we do have the sales for some reason. Not that I've bought anything. These days I go out and there's nothing I want. Oh, it's finally a building with something inside it. It's pretty cool too. Guess that's for flattening, pulling steel. That probably is. What's this? Nothing. Last month. Oh, in Canada. I do harvest Thanksgiving 6 weeks before. I see. Is it called Thanksgiving there? The same thing? But presumably it's not celebrating the pilgrims and all that. Is it just a harvest festival? Well, there's a big battle going on there. I'm just going to avoid it. Yes. And hopefully the traders won't shoot me this time. Pew pew pew. Oh, I presume the Canadian, I don't know. When does Canada consider itself to have been settled? And by whom, other than the natives? Like, no, I haven't. I've still got my game sitting there. I've sort of gone off it a bit. It's alright, but the maps are not that good. The random maps are just not good, so I don't really enjoy them. Beyond the first setup, you know. They're a pain the way they come and flank you like that up close. Let's run over the hills. Who's that? Ooh. Runner up there. Settled by French and British, but They didn't just all show up at the same time, did they? Um, oh, well, I guess it was the Vikings. The Vikings are probably the first Europeans up there. Or that monk, that Irish monk. Oh. Well, my favorite line is Canada, America's hat. It was an old meme, an early meme I saw on the internet, a GIF. I thought it was funny. I still laugh about it. It just fits so well. Canada, America's hat. Where is this base? I think those guys are following me around. It's over here. Yes. Someone's shooting at me. Someone's got eyes on me. To get to this trader base. Hey there, tradies. Where are you? Ah, something like that. Or Australia's poop, because it's not really attached. Sort of hanging out the bottom. For the indigenous here, New Zealand represents a canoe. The North Island's a canoe, and the South Island is a fish. And the story is of whatever his name was, reeling the South Island in. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense, like most myths. So here's the base. There's a guy. That's the guy who shot me. Hello, people. We are friendly, yes? See, they're friendly. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Look like a frogman. Oh. Mm-hmm. So there's 3. And that guy. And where's the tradie base part of this? Here it is. Here it is. Hello. How about that? I found a base. Can I save? I need to find somewhere I can save. Maybe at the tent. Maybe in all this garbage. You found it. Yes, dear. Save game enabled. Hurrah, I can save. Okay. Boombox enabled. Press play. It's probably gonna make YouTube or something cancel my video. Oh, I can sleep there. Binoculars. Oh, maybe I can sell those. Let's see, maybe we can. Yes, if I could pick it up. Is this a proper song or is this free music? I'd better turn it off. Me. Who's in here? Looks like we're going to be having a battle. If I could get up high somewhere. Yeah, I never heard of that. Oh, a box of rice. A box of rice. Is this something? Yes, this is something. What is it? Nothing. Dr. Nick's Healthcare Center. You tried the best, now try the rest. Hey. Hello. Jakob. Hey, I'm Jakob from Livonian Police, or used to be anyway. Now I'm looking for mercenary work. You need protection? If you can cough up just 75 banknotes, I'm yours for hire. And to boost the deal, I've got some information that might be useful to you. Or not. We'll find that out if you hire me. Note, look at his briefcase and use the wheel to pay him. Only works if you have enough money. 75 bucks for Jakob. Alright. That's going to be one of the power-up things that he'll have. Don't know which one. Ooh, here we go. It's all on. Which way he's shooting? He's shooting that way. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is he pointing that way? Why are you pointing that way? Run, 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 squat. Ooh. The box. Ah, PSO. I can put a PSO on my gun. Thank you. 3D mags I don't need. Ugh. PSO is so awful in this mode. Can't see a thing. Oh, yes. No, that's just zombies. That's just zombies. What are you aiming at, pal? Well, I'm squatting again. Don't shoot me. What? What are you contacting? What does that mean? Contact chitchats or something. What was that? Oh, let's go down. Have a look at everything. Water, water. Hello, what have you got? Well, hello there. Need to buy or sell supplies? I got all the stuff you're ever gonna need. You can spend the night here. That little camp over there is for travelers. By the way, that armed UAZ is for sale if you're interested. Just 500. Ooh, look at the cash register and use the wheel menu to buy the car. Only works if you have enough money. 500 bucks, eh? I've got half that. I have got half that if I don't spend anything. Ooh, there's an intel. Okay. Let's see, he wants to buy anything. Sell 1 Geiger counter for 37. Okay. Sell. God, he doesn't want to pay much. Eh. We got to sell a tent, can opener, anti-rads. 100 bucks for anti-rads. At least you can buy them. That's the first time I've ever seen those for sale. Buy a bit of powdered milk. Nice. Drinking food and anti-rads and a can opener. Perfect. Well done. I think Mauseri's greatly improved on his previous mission. Not the last one, but the one before. Please do not bother our staff with stupid questions. There are brochures on the counter which will provide you with all the information that you need. Take one. All right. Take intel. Trader's brochure. Attention customers. These are all the items I'm willing to trade. Oh, that's nice. Again, because every time I play with traders, they never want to buy anything. So he wants to buy stuff. Yes. Fuel empty and full. Match boxes, Fanta cans, spirit cans, peppermint, anti-red pills, rice tablets, Geiger counters, hoses, tires. Yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Well, that's very good. Let me look at your gear. Empty, empty, empty. I could use that as storage, maybe. Let's have a look here. Let's go look at the doctor here. So this guy is recruitable for 75. And the car is buyable for 500. Master Chang, Orders and Refuge and Ancient Knowledge. All friendly souls welcome. Seek him in the forests north of Carlin. Ooh. Seek him in the forests north of Carlin. Where's Carlin? Come, Carlin, where are you? Hey, Sean! And you won, so I saw. Well done. Of course, I expect you to win now because I've never known you to lose. So congratulations. Looks like you had a good time. I think I saw some Instagrams. There's Carlin right there. Let's have a look. Seek him in the forests north of Carlin. Okay, that's a big place, the forest north of Carlin. What's his name? Master Chang. Master Chang. Well, let's say there's no houses. There's a house over there. There's Carlin. Let's just say there, Master Chang. Master Chang. I think Sean's fallen asleep again already. Is my mic on? There we go. Tel Aviv, beautiful people. Give them a bad name. Yes, the landscape looked a bit... I thought. But, yes, I'm sure it was fun. Nice to win. Viper light harness. I wonder if I could sell that. Very good. Hey everybody, got injured on your travel. I'm out of anti-radiation pills, but I can fix anything else. $50 and I'll make you as good as new. I see, so you can get a full health checkup here. He'll give you a... Yeah, you put $50 in his bag and he's gonna fix you up. Alright. How about that thing? Oh, of course, because coming from where you are, yes, it would be a lot warmer, wouldn't it? Ew. What a sofa at the doctor's. That's not the sofa you want to see in the waiting room. Oh, it just sneezed. Yikes. Well, we had an amazing day today in the city. It was just amazing. Babes everywhere. Beaches full of them. Well, I don't think I can buy that. I think I need to recruit this guy. Don't really want him with me, though. But he's got something for me. He knows some information. So let's do that. There he is. What have you got? He can be recruited.
Walker, 100 meters, front.
No. Stop.
Okay, do, stop.
Oh God, he's going to yell at me the whole time. Ask for information. You remember when the news came that the plague was closing in on Livonia, most of the military started building those minefields around us with their newly bought super fancy American-made mines. But one special engineering detachment was tasked with building something top secret on the eastern border, somewhere southeast of Sitnik. East border. Southeast of Sitnik. The military, of course, is gone now, but maybe what they built is still there. Might be something interesting. That's all the information I've got. Southeast of Sitnik. There's Sitnik. This is southeast on the border. Something. What? Is that all it was? Something interesting here. Is it going to tell me? I thought he was going to give me a skill. Yes, I got sunburned as well. I got sunburnt last weekend at the drag races, which always does me well. I look like a tomato for 2 days, 2.5 days, and then I look great for about 3 days, and then it's all peeled off, and I look terrible again. If he takes backpacks. Doesn't want anything radiated. These note my inventory changes all the time. Okay. So as for this guy, I actually want to dismiss him. I don't want him yelling in my ear the whole time. What's in his gear? Ba-dum. I think you can go into him. How do I do that? Team. Jacob. Inventory. Nothing. He got 7 mags in that thing, which is not very good. Well, I'm going to have to dismiss him because I don't want him around.
Goto.
The survivor is going to Tarnow. Maybe he'll just stay there. Oh, go away. Where the hell have you been? Did they let you out again? And why? Why? How you been? Ooh, bedroom. Little room for me. Nice. First time I've seen some furniture. Did you go to the beach? Gosh, I should check your feed again. Where is it? Let's have a look at your feed. I saw it the first 2 or 3 days. Bail, no jail. Who did you kill? Where is it? Instagram. There it is. There you are. Oh yes, there's the whole team shot. Nice. Yes, very good. Ads. On the plane with all the bros. Ads. Ads. There's another one. Oh. Hostess. Freaking plane hostess lady, of course. And that's landing, or that must be taken off. Ads, 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 ads. Promo stuff, promo stuff. Promo, promo. Promo. God, is there any content on Instagram? Don't see anything. No, the rest is all junk. Huh. Yeah. All right. Now those zombies, those AI haven't turned up. Revolver. Would they want to buy a gun? I don't know. Well, Raccoon, Sean's just been to Israel and has won the football game he went over to play. And picked up some lady here. I did see those two. I was wondering who they were. Were they in the market? Not in the slave market, then. Otherwise, you'd have them in your bag. Yes, it is, isn't it? Different. Yeah. Okay, well, save game. Let's hit the save button. Hello, what you gonna buy from me? Sell. Nope, he doesn't buy guns. Oh well. Well, is that the only... Is that the only trader? There's the medical guy, there's the guy I just dismissed, there's that guy, and there's the save location and the tents. Excuse me. Oh well, what should I do next? It's the time of day. I should sleep and make it a normal time. It's the time there. It's only 11 o'clock. I've got a sleeping bag, so I can sleep anywhere. Hey there, boys. Hey, boys. Nothing else to look at here. See this building. Yeah. Oh, a flashlight. I wonder if that'll fit. Ah, of course it won't. Of course it won't, but it'll fit the M4 or something, which God knows where that is. Have you been back at work again, Sean? Let's get rid of the revolver. No, you either flip. No work. No work for you. Oh, why's my vision going all funny? What's... Oh, I'm very, 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 very weak. Let's have a drink. And a box of rice. And let's fill it up if we can. There's a fountain. Over we go. A ho-ho. Excuse me while I pee in this bottle. There's a couple of dirty canteens in my... Maybe I'll sell those to that trader. Let's see if he'll buy those. Sell supplies. Canteen. $3. Oh well. Not much there. Alright, I'll save and then get out of this place. Let's pick a new location. Save. I'd have to make my way back down the hill to my boat. Otherwise, my next stop is up here. I think there's some people up there. And maybe I could go where that guy just told me to go, which is there. Don't know what I'm looking for, but something. What else is there? That's about it. There's a rumor up there. Survive the Nights. I was looking at that because they've just, that's been on my follow list for about 5 years or something, And you'll recall they had that disappointing release a couple of years ago. And then they took it off again, and so there was a new release just recently in the last few weeks, so I had a look at it. And it was also on special, so I didn't buy it because when I looked at it, it was multiplayer only. And that sort of put me off a little bit. That was the only reason, really, and it's probably still too early, but you see, I also bought, speaking of games like that, of course there's Daisy standalone, which is pretty mature now. Fear the Night, there's that. I haven't played that either, but I bought it on special. And then there was also Just Survive. Oh no, that's gone now, isn't it? What's the one? Mist Survival. See, that's sitting in my this is also sitting in my purchased box, waiting for it to develop. And so Survive the Nights, I am keeping an eye on it, but I did want there to be some kind of solo experience. Um, yeah, I mean, I want these games to work. I want them to be good. I'm always waiting for the ideal survival game. At this point, a game like this is good. And of course, 7 Days to Die. I think of all those alpha releases, I think 7 Days is actually the best, most well-made one after 5 years. But trouble with multiplayer is a game like that, just like Scum and Rust, and even 7 Days, the multiplayer component very quickly becomes the domain of griefers and people who live on a server solely to wreck everybody who joins. It's the zombie survival part becomes very secondary. Daisy is like that as well. So the whole zombie survival part is not really the main thing. The main part of the game just becomes, killing everybody. What are you doing, Flip? He's an attention hoe. Really needs to be a detention hoe. Oh, I see some bodies. I think I'll go back down to my boat. And, see, I love games like this one. But Daisy is a very serious roleplay service. Yes, they do. And the trouble I have with Daisy is that I always think of Daisy as there's nothing to do. And the best model of a game with something to do is this. You see, so I've been playing this particular mission for about 5 days, 6 days. And it's not just survival, because I don't play just survival. I get bored with just survival. So in this game, I've got all these things that I'm doing that I've found clues and intel and messages, and I've got things that there's something over there to check out, some people up there who are being extorted. Master Chang is in the forest north of Carlin, so I'm going to go and look for him. And the whole end game is to get out of the map somewhere. This has all got minefields around it, but apparently there's a few ways out. I didn't even notice this part of the map down here. Oh, yes, I did. And so there's this stuff to do. That's the thing. I love a game that has some kind of a storyline, especially one that goes over many days. Just looking for the bandits who shot these zombies. This looks like one. He didn't get away. And so I've played all of these Arma missions that have stuff to do on the store. It's a fuel canister. That guy would buy it, but probably not for much. Rice, thank you. I better take the scope off this gun, because if I get caught with the scope on from up close, I'll be dead. Just looking for the other bodies. If there's those bodies there, there might be others. So there's AI, which is really cool. That's what Daisy Standalone hasn't got. It hasn't got any AI players. And these AI, they run around in squads. They have their own thing going on, and they attack you, and they attack zombies and stuff. It's very hard, zombie games. It's my favorite genre. I love zombie games. But getting the right experience, everyone has a different vision of what it should be. And I think Daisy is basically a military game, just like Arma. I mean, it's made by Bohemia, so it's very focused on. It's not really focused on zombies at all. It's just a military shooter. So this thing here uses what's called Ravage, which is an add-on for Arma, and it adds the Daisy survival stuff, and it adds the AI raiders, and it adds the zombies. And then other people take that and they give it a mission, like scenario tasks and things to do. I mean, back in Daisy mod days, some people wanted to play zombie survival and some people basically just wanted to play PvP. And ultimately, most of the servers just had the zombies there in the background, just a few. And none of the players needed to ever do anything about them. I want to be able to go into a house. Remember when Survive the Nights was first announced and Frankie did a video? And it looked good because he would have to get into a house and board up the windows and all that. That looked great. That was so cool. So that's going to attract everybody. Here they come. Here comes the local priest. That's for Joey. That's for little Joey, you bastard. And it's spazzing out here. Yeah, I mean, that video, everyone was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be great. But didn't. And he has got the building and the barricading thing going. But I was hoping it would be like 7 days where you got to survive the night. I like the thing about 7 days, that's good. Deal with these. Oh, sakes. Come on, stop running back and forth. Jesus. God, what are you, a Daisy zombie? That was like a Daisy zombie. Oh, am I bleeding? Ah, crap, I'm bleeding. Guess I'm healthy. Seem to be bleeding. Well, let's just keep going. Neat thing I like about 7 days that's really cool is just the idea that it has hordes that will come and attack you. And then, so you got to prepare yourself. I like that aspect. Even though it's open-ended. But it really needs missions. Game, proper missions. Much more involved missions. But I like that 7-day thing. That's pretty good. I love Dying Light. That's my favorite game. I loved Dead Island and Riptide and all that. Wasn't sure I'd like Dying Light because of all the parkour and all that. I thought it was going to be stupid. But in the end, it was actually really good. They did it really well. I've got the same concern with Dying Light 2. Because I know they're going to have a flying suit and parachutes and... it becomes all stupid. But in Dying Light, you didn't have to use those things. They made it so you could play the game without the grapple. The grapple was my least favorite thing. And so, but they made it so you could do everything without the grapple. Even get up the bridge towers and all that. You didn't need the grapple. And it was much more fun without the grapple. You have to figure your way out, figure out how to get up. That was really cool. I think they're going to ruin it, yeah, basically with the movement. I've looked at all of the previews carefully, and what I'm seeing is that you're just running around everywhere, just flying all over the city, and nothing is a threat. There's just no threat. And in the previews, the zombies are very secondary. It's all about humans and killing humans. You pick to be on the good side or the bad side, but it's the good side or the bad side of the humans. And it's like, well, hang on, I want to fight zombies. It's supposed to be a zombie apocalypse, but I don't know. That part makes me concerned. And just the way I get this idea that what you're going to be able to do is stand there on a building, close your eyes, hit the run button, and then just keep spamming the jump key or the grip key, whatever it is. And I bet you'll just go across the city without any problem. There'll be a continuous track across the buildings that you won't even have to be concerned about falling or have to figure out how to do anything. As you notice in the videos, everywhere he jumps, there's another this thing with the knife and the flags and all that. I don't know. I just want it to be realistic. Love Dead Island. Yeah, that was cool. Except for the horrific accents. All those Aussie accents, they all sounded like raccoon. It was funny. It's like they hired some cheap actors from Australia to do all of the English speaking. And they were not very good. They were much better in Dying Light. All the acting in Dying Light I thought was really good, except for Kyle, the main guy. He was awful. His voice acting was horrible. They made him like a European stereotype of what Europeans think an American is. That kind of American. Sort of a dim-witted musclehead. Good, oh, come on, you two clowns. Oh, not hitting them. I thought there was someone behind me. See, I like these guys. I like that there's runners, there's walkers, even though they walk a bit stupid. Look, they walk like, I don't know. Oi! Oh. Faceplant. And if you get, if this, I don't think this has it, but there's also bolters and crawlers. But I don't think he's put them in. I grew up in the States and in Europe, and so I do know, I know what the Europeans, how they see Americans. They have their own special way of doing it. Yes, there are cars, but in this particular mission, this is a hard mission, and so I have a tractor. Those two are hard to kill. I've got a tractor. Like I'm up here, up north, and I've got a tractor over here at a base that is ready to go, except it's got a broken engine, so I'll need a toolkit. But it's fueled up and it's ready. I've got the thing I've got over here is this. See, that's my only vehicle. Is that, and I just had to get fuel for that. I got it way down south here in a mission, Ludwig. I got it last night. That was good, and so I can traverse the whole river, which is fun. And the trader that I just visited, which is the first trader I found, I don't know if it's the only one, they had a trader, and Jeep for 500. They had a Jeep I could buy for 500. All working, it looked like. What's she doing? Ah, I don't know what you're supposed to do with raccoon. What are you supposed to do? Just if you were in the room and I had a pool cue, I would sort of poke you with it now and then. Would that be sufficient attention there, raccoon? God, this gun is like a sniper, this pistol. Except for that one. Rex goes along to see Rod Stewart in concert and stands at the front going, "Hey! Hey! Here! Eyes up here, buddy! Everyone, look at me!" I think that's what. Save game enabled. There we go. Rex wants attention, but she hasn't even been here for like 3 weeks. Imagine that. Going away for weeks at a time and then come back and demanding attention. See, so this laptop there had stuff on it to read, which I've done. This was good. I came up the river. Oh, and I've got that little canoe there as well, but I mean, if I had nothing else, I'd use it, but thankfully I've got the jet ski. So I need to figure out what I'm going to take with me. Well, that must be since playing... Well, was I playing Arma? I must have been playing this. If it's a couple of years. But a year, I might have been playing 7 days at that point, because I switched from Arma to 7 days when all the missions dried up. But I've come back. I always keep an eye on the list, and this one showed up. It's one of my favorite 2 authors. Did have 3, but one of them stopped. It was with Arma, okay. Oh, so I would have been playing all these Ravage missions back then. Look at them all coming down the road. All of them. Why do they have that silly walk? It's like a monkey or something. Like a bonobo monkey. Or a bonobo's apes, I'm not sure. Okay. That would have been the start of 7 days for me then. So, what are we going to do here? Let's see. Let's repack those. And reload them. There we go. 6 gap mags, but there's only 8 rounds in them. 4 Stenag. I think I need to take the Stenag with me. Well... yeah, I think I will. I'll take the Stenag. All those damn monkeys. I've looked at it a few times, because also print was telling me. And I watched a guy. There's like a couple of big guys on YouTube who've done tons of it, and so I watched one of them for 2.5 games that he did. And I recall the menus were insane. All these very simple, very simplified, like the kind of thing a developer would do, who was just like spreadsheets of settings, of options, of stuff. But he was, of course, extremely good at it. Oh shit! Shit! Oh Jesus! Heal, heal, heal! God damn! See that? I just turned and saw them. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Let's have a look. Is this 0? 1, 2. Yes, it's 0. It's 100 meters. Okay. Oh, come on. I've hit you twice. 3 times. Okay, that's 3. Who's left? Pretty sure there were 4. I remember the crazy menus, but I thought, oh, that's going to be a lot of work. And it looked alright. It looked like it's got all the mechanics that you'd sort of want in a zombie game. People running around screaming and all that. That's quite fun. A bit of an arcade sort of thing where you're running around and they all sort of trail after you. And he had just hundreds of them trailing after him, which was quite funny. Oh, oh, who's that? Who is that? Oh. Is that a bullet? Oh, I've got bullets in the air. All my bullets are sitting here midair. I'm not convinced there were only the 3. Maybe there were. Let's go and get the gear. Yeah, I thought it looked good. As you can imagine, I'm sort of into the whole realism kind of. It looks like it's got the right feel, you know, the right sort of zombie feel, atmosphere, and all that. But obviously, it's not a first-person 3D game. M249. Maybe I can put that in the box here. Map anti-rads. Let's take that gun. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Oh, maybe it is just 3 of them. Hey there, buddy. What you got? Shemag. Bandit hoodie. Take the knife in case I sell it. Alright, let's run up to this guy. I like the atmosphere. Dead Island had the atmosphere, as did Dying Light. In Dead Island, my favorite parts, getting on top of those walkways in the cities, climbing up those wooden sort of ladders onto those walkways that people had built around to get around town. I loved that. That was good atmosphere. But these guys haven't got anything. I guess he shot me with this gun, that big 249. And then, so that had good atmosphere. And going up to that church. I love looking down off the ladders or off the rooftops, looking down and then seeing all these gruesome zombies looking up, going, "Arr!" I like that. This gruesome game. So I'll put that gun away. Too big to carry. Put the fuel canister away. And we'll keep the rest. Oh, I'll put the binocs away. I was going to sell those. Alright. Okay, I'll save the game and then make my way upriver, I think. Save. Days Gone, that's the yeah, that's the PS one. Now, I mean, it always looked good. Wasn't crazy about the zombies being like aliens. They were sort of more like aliens. But yeah, it looked nicely done. Really nicely done. I haven't got a console of any sort. I think they offer it with the emulator or something. I don't know how well that works, but I did notice that. Spending a lot of bullets. 2 clips left. Do they have any bullets in them? Yes, they do. Alright, let's get down to my little boat. Hello, little boat. That is completely full. Only because it's got this MK14 in it. I think I should take that out. But keep the scope. And maybe one of these pistols. Take that clip and that pistol. And I'll leave that one and those 2. Leave the 2 tires. Yeah, let's do that. It's nice to have this gun, but nice to have this gun, but I'm not getting any ammo for it. Yep, that would have been a great PC game, except they could have made it proper first person, maybe not console style. Where's that gun? Let's put it away. And put that away. And that away. Take that out. Put that away. There. Alright. Take the opportunity to save, because I can't, as soon as I go out, I can't save anymore. Time, 10 o'clock. So I don't know what to do after this. I'm not sure. I'll probably have a fiddle again with Mist, but they're just not ready, all the games. I even looked at State of Decay again because I saw that on the store, and I was like, it's a game that has everything, except it's just not right. Oh, this is going to be loud. Sorry about the boat, it's going to be loud for a bit. really help it. Oh, third person. It's a little bit quieter. Yeah, I love that it has everything that a zombie game should have, but the execution's just all wrong. Just all wrong. Which is a shame. So what I'm going to do is go upriver. I haven't been this way. And there's a big city up there. Well, town. There's a dot here that I put there as a reminder. And there's also at the end of the area, although I'll have to stop there, I guess. Oh, and I might not even get there. I'll have to see if I can get through there. I'll go and find the thing that was here, but I'll need a new base in the area. Big industrial area there. Sitnik, big industrial port town or something. Let's have a look. Yeah, I never played any of those. Yeah, every now and then I look at those. I also saw, oh, it's too noisy. I'll just, whoop. Yeah, oh, for God's sakes. Serious. Feeling good now, buddy? Feeling tough? Is that very smart to do? Not very, was it? Repair, scavenge, inventory. Now, you used to be able to push these things, but not anymore, I bet. This is probably gonna glitch kill me if I do that. Oh yeah, oh, no. I wonder if it'll... Let's see, how far is that in? Just about. Let's see if getting in and out a few times will get in as driver. Come on, back. Did that move in? Feel like I can hear zombies. Yes, I have. I feel like I have. I'm very pleased this mission came along because it's shaping up to be nicely done. I think Mauseri must have listened to me bitching a whole lot of times about games. Because there's a few things I can see he's done that sound like me bitching. Well, I think I'm stuck. Yeah, that's not budging, is it? Okay, that didn't work. Not quite as expected. Let's try. Don't suppose the tide's gonna come in. Now, if this was anything but this game, I would go and try and find a vehicle or something to push it in. But that's just not going to work. Because there is none. Let's have a quick look. There's a house in the trees. Maybe someone's home who could help us. It'd be cool if games were actually like that. Ah. No. Is there any other trick to this? I have a feeling there was some kind of a trick. What was it? Or was that for flipped vehicles? There was a flipped vehicle trick. Arma 3. Arma 3. Flipped vehicle. Flip vehicle command. Hmm. Wasteland? How to flip your vehicle in Wasteland? Well, Wasteland's stock.
To the left. What's to the left?
Little bird?
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck me. God
Oh,
damn it.
God, that's
Let's go to the left.
multiplayer. That's multiplayer right there.
Can we
30 seconds
flip it?
after getting into King of the Hill, that's what happens.
Get
And
enough
then,
people?
boom, it blows up and everyone dies.
Three.
Oh, shit.
What
See, to the
what
left, and I
happens
was
if
looking to
we
the
get
left,
another
start turning.
vehicle and
Like,
then
oh,
we say
shit.
tow?
Yeah, if we could get someone to tow it.
Repair? Was it something to do with repair?
Anybody else need medic?
I'll go myself. I'm gonna try repairing it and see what happens.
Yes, that might have been it.
Yeah, try and
Yeah.
get it to like hook it up. See if I can
Oh,
tow
well,
it.
that's how I flip them like that.
Maybe it'll fix itself.
Truck. Ah. I wonder if it was something with repair, scavenge. Doesn't need repairs. Oi. Scavenge. Nothing to scavenge. Well, damn it, have to do that. Yeah, I always feel like I'm a defeat if I have to reload. I feel a bit, but this particular mission is too painful. So yes, I'm gonna reload. In normal Ravage, you can always take off and travel around and find a vehicle or something. Always happens. Oh, and you probably have to resave too. Yeah, have I done those guys? Yep. Was there something that I was doing? I've put that away, That's all good. Take the Stenag. Jawohl, let's go. But oh, that's noisy. What's funny about that is over all the years of Arma 2 and 3 and all the mods, there have been times where there have been that kind of thing in it. I remember in one of the mods when we used to play, you could push something. There was some kind of a mouse wheel where you could push something, like a boat, push it into the water. I remember that. But then you wonder why they're not still there. So I'll just put up with the noise here for a moment. Yeehaw! Come on, Flipper. Show us where the boat is sinking. Oh, don't do it again. Oh my god. Right, I'm quitting. I'm never playing this. Oh my god. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, get in the freaking water. I was trying to look down that little bit of water that was off the side there, in case there was something hidden in there. I'm definitely not uploading this to YouTube. It'd be too much editing. God, it's too much replaying. But I'd sort of like to stick it on there just for... Right, what did I do? I came out here. Don't think I did anything there. And I just left some things inside the boat and the jet ski. Alright. Let's do it again. Oh, practice. So, 1, 2, go, go. And here, 1, 2. And that's that. Get out the big gun. Reload. And get in. Alright. Watch where I'm going. Tell me if I'm pointing the wrong way. Wasn't the same spot, was it? It's a little bit different. I think that's where I hit it first time, was there. Yes, the house is through there. This is the bit I was trying to look up there. Just in case there was something hidden in there. Nope. I fell off my bike when I was about 11 doing that. I looked behind, and then in front of me, the road went around a corner. And I hit the curb, broke my arm. It wasn't actually my bike. That was terrible. Hey, turn. What are you doing? Oh, that was, no. So this is this bigger town. There's a little Daisy cop shop. Yeah, so I want to go visit the people up there and the thing down there. What should I do first? I'd like to go up first. I think that might be a base. I thought they might be friendly too. There's a bridge there. Yeah, I'll stop at the bridge. I'll keep an eye out for red flags. Right, what am I going to take? What am I going to leave? I'm going to take my bag, 2 food. A lot of anti-rads, but it is radioactive here. Maybe it's the water. Okay, 1 set of pills. A lot of anti-rads. One raw rabbit. There should be another raw rabbit somewhere. There should be one. Because I found one and I shot a rabbit as well, and I did not cook the second one that I found. Yeah. So first aid, I'll leave 2 in the... I'll leave 2 in there. Take my bag, leave 1 gutting knife there. Keep my Geiger counter. Radiation is stopped. 3 rice, 1 meat. 3 water. Alright. And there's more anti-rads there. Flares. Oh, there's a 1, 2. I'm not going to need a flare. It's not going to be dark, is it? What's the time? 1 o'clock. It gets dark very early, actually. It actually does. It really does. Let me just take some flares. Hey, stop changing position. Stupid menu. That away. What else did I pick up that I didn't want to pick up? Nope, all good. Right, you stay there. Stay there. Oh, there's a sizable town there. It's quite large. Grabbing. But we're gonna head up there somewhere into the hills, where I heard there was some people that were paying the people who captured me for taking extortion or something, extorting money off them, like protection money. But they're dead now, so maybe I can go up and they'll either be friendly or they won't. Gotta be careful with these, because I found one with a guy in it earlier today. And these are all empty. Look at my Ushanka. Look at that silly pothead. Silly looking Ushanka. Gosh. Mushroom head. Hey, hey, I'm a beetle. That's probably the road, or is this the road? Which one? I don't know where they are, just somewhere up here. Straight ahead. I hear zombies. Oh yes. Oh, stop running at me. Oh. It's like the old days. There's a zombie trapped in the deer stand. Yep. I remember that. It always climbing up. Well, you do that. Just run away. Bye. Yep, straight ahead. I can't remember what the exact words were, but that's where the name badge is, so that's why I put that there. That rocks. This was my first goal when I got my first mission on this game, on this map, was to come up here. So it's taken a few days to get here. I thought this was going to be the trader base up here, but it wasn't. Don't know if they're friendly or not either. Oh, yes. There's a windmill thingy. It's a blue flag. They're friendly. Hello. How are you? I am fine. Make friends with me. So they are the extra traders. Good. Probably. I'm good. Don't shoot. Got NATO weapons. It's what-oh? Ah! Blabo? It's Robbo. Binoculars. It's Blabber. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hey there. Gregor, a fine day to you, wanderer. My name is Gregor, and this place belongs to me and my nephews. Those two young men, yeah, nephews, sure. Those two young men guarding the perimeter. Feel free to use this cabin as you wish. I don't care. I won't even charge you anything. I don't think you would have anything of interest to me anyways. Just don't bother me, alright? I don't feel like talking to you, or anyone. I think my talking days, they are gone. I will just sit here and silently realize something's obviously wrong. What? Oh, phew. Something is obviously wrong with this guy. He seems depressed. I wonder why. Please leave me alone. Wonder what's wrong with him. Don't know. A tent. Nice. Mind if I steal your tent? It's because that guy's running around saying it's Blabberalt. Yeah? Say it.
It's Blabber.
Well,
It's Blabber.
okay. Thank you for letting me into your house. Save game enabled. Good. So, what have we got here? Fridge. Frig. Bacon. I'll take your bacon, man. You probably don't eat it anyway. More binoculars. It's a bed I can use. Gendarmerie uniform. So I wonder what I could do to cheer this guy up. What if I shot his nephews? Or shot him? Maybe he's suicidal. What do you want? What do you want to make you happy? Yep, I think listening to that guy all day would depress anyone. Metro outfit. These piles of garbage. Ruby paper. Shovel to bash it down. And it's locked. Okay.
Idź w lewo. Kontakt. Człowiek.
Contact. What about this guy? Hey man, am I gonna come up, hey?
Idź w lewo.
Nothing. Nothing.
Idź w lewo.
Is that a clue or something, maybe? Where's Pandy? She might know what he's saying. What could I do for him? What would you like me to do for you? Hmm? No, something is obviously wrong with this guy. He seems depressed. I wonder why. Well, that's not much of a clue. Maybe he used to sit here with his wife and look at the sunset. What is the clue to this? My name is Gregor. Place belongs to me and my nephews. I don't care if any images for me. Sigh. Hmm. Gregor is depressed.
Idź w lewo. Idź w lewo.
Is that a clue? Whatever that guy's saying. Time of the game is 2 o'clock. Let's turn the music on. Hey, please don't put that on. I really don't feel like listening to any music or anything else for that matter. Note, what the hell is wrong with that guy? Okay, well that was an extra clue. Don't know what though.
Idź w lewo. Idź w lewo. Idź w lewo. W lewo. Do przodu. Do przodu.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Ooh. I don't think there's anything I can do. I can't, excuse me. I think I better sleep here, just to see what. Sleep, sleep. Oh. 2 o'clock. You don't feel sleepy right now. How do you know? Don't feel sleepy. Move close, look at the diary, and use the wheel menu. A diary. That's not a diary. Frickin' got it. Okay. Got it. October 22, 2023. Heavy thoughts on this rainy night. The sky, she is pouring down. It's cold. Dark waters. Is this the night I'll finally do it? Maybe I'll just sneak out, find myself a nice strong tree, use that rope I have. Or perhaps tomorrow, who knows? That rope was the first thing I thought about when I woke. Stop wobbling. Drunk. Was the first thing I thought about when I woke up today. There it was, beside my bed, laughing at me. By just being there. I think that rope is my only friend now, my only comfort. And it wants me dead. Ha! What a friend. There's the rope. So, what about it? So I've read the note. Yeah, so he wants to hang himself. Gregor's diary note on the table. Look at the diary and use the menu. I see. Examine diary. Shit, Gregor is writing about suicidal thoughts in his diary. That's it. I need to help him. He took me in. He opened his home to me. It would be kind of a dick move to just let him off himself. Maybe I should ask his nephews about this. Maybe they know what's eating him. Perhaps it is a zombie, eh? Note, maybe try to talk to that man in the watchtower outside. I went up there. All right. Hey, you. Mr. Nephew. Hey, piss off, man. I ain't got time for your bullshit. Or Uncle Gregor's. Note, well, that guy wasn't too much of a help. Maybe Gregor's other nephew will talk to me. Well, I think he's too busy talking to himself. Hello, dip-dip-dop. Oh, you want to talk to me about Uncle Gregor? Note, look at Gregor's nephew and use the mouse wheel. Talk to Gregor's nephew. Oh, look at this. What did you say? Uncle Gregor is thinking about killing himself? Damn, I knew he has been feeling blue, but I did not know how bad it was. The thing is, he has had some great difficulties in adjusting to this whole plague situation, you see. He used to be a really wealthy man. He had lots of money and women and shit like that. Now it is all gone, he is depressed. But hey, maybe you could cheer him up. You could dress like a woman, perhaps. If there was one thing he used to... Stop it. Hey, come back here. If there was one thing he used to like more than anything else, it was this special brand of tequila. He ordered it from Mexico. Cost him like 2,500 euros per bottle. He valued it so much he used to store them at the bank vault. I think he had one bottle left there. Maybe if you went to Topolin and got that special bottle of tequila from the Livonia First National Bank safe, that would get his spirits up again. Ha! I make a pun. You do that. I will give you a real handsome reward. Up to you, man. Why don't you do it? It's your dad. Go to the bank vault in bottle of tequila from the First National Bank safe. Livonia First National Bank safe in Topolin. Oh, gosh. Well. Oh, Topolin. Where are you, Topolin? Dolnik, Polana, Svarog, Nadbor.
Do przodu.
All the way over there. Where's the bank? Who knows? Te Quilla from bank for Gregor. Okay. Excellent. Well done, Mauseri. Well done. Well done. He's done a great job here, stringing all this together and leaving me enough clues to actually make it work. Very good.
Idź w lewo.
So that's all the way back down there. So that gives me several things to do on that side of the map. I'll do them later. This is like Dying Light. I used to plan out the map, you know, based on the missions I had to do. That was cool.
Idź w lewo.
Well,
Idź w lewo.
wonder if it'll let me sleep this time. Nope. No sleep for me. What should I do? Where can I sleep? I can sleep anywhere with my sleeping bag. Don't know why it's not letting me sleep here. In any case, I think we need to go back down. See you guys. Bye. Don't let the zombies bite. That windmill looks good. Nice light on the blades. It's great. Very good. South. We're going this way. So we're going to be getting some tequila. Won't be doing that tonight, but tomorrow. See if we can spot any red flags. Ooh. Ooh, we have a crash over there. 220, 210 degrees. And a long way, so what's in between? There's a village of some sort. And that thing. Ooh, where is it? Hard to say. So there's this wheat field, the one near me, and then on the other side. That's the one near me. That's the one on the other side. A long one. And then a town. Then a town, and then behind that town in another wheat field. There. Plane crash. I don't know if that's a placed one or part of the map, but it looks like it's part of the mission because it's got a little camp next to it right there. I can see. Very, very interesting. Now I'm supposed to do something down south. So across the water, Sitnik, and then to the left. Sitnik, and then to the left. Past it. It's a ring road. There's supposed to be something of interest over there. Something that people were doing Something they left when they were clearing mines or putting mines down. Something like that. Okay, well I cannot see what it would be. Tired, tired, tired. Flags, red flags, red flags, red flags. Ooh. What is this? I see a people. I see a little roadside stop there. Are you friendly or foely? I only see the one. Let's mark that. So is that a graveyard? Yes, it is. There. There, I think. Let's see, there's a road out of the village, train track, and then that thing, and that thing. Yes. See, in between, he's more on that thing. So he's sort of there. Guard. Okay. There's two guys sitting there. Is that a guy on a mounted gun behind him, I think? Or tink? Okay, good. This feels like cheating. Shut up, Birdie. This is how I wanted to play State of Decay, was you'd get up on the hill and have to spot things. But instead, the way that game was, you'd get up on the hill, and then your whole view would be covered with these big dots and big circles and things, and all you had to do was just move your mouse around, and everything would be flagged for you, and you could hardly even see the map. You could hardly see anything because of all the big icons all over it. It drove me nuts. So I stopped. That was State of Decay 2, but it was the same as 1. All the same. I can't see any red flags in this town. So maybe just that guard on the outskirts. Alright. Oh, come here, buddy. Lost him. Lost him. This is, I normally never shoot the bunnies, but this is the first time. Well, the first time, but one of the few times I've needed to. And I like that there's just very few here. Like, that's really the second one I've seen, and I got the first one. But that's cool, I like that. I mean, they're usually, the places are usually crawling with them, but, or should that be hopping with them? Hopping with them. I'm getting all snuffly, I'm afraid. Did I check this? I think I did look through here. Heaps of zombies over there. And over there. And there. So, next question. Stop it. Stop it, you silly boat. Okay. So, oh. Bit of an odd reflection there. Alright, so there was a guard there. There's something over there. I think I should do that, but I need to... Oh, get out of here. I need to sleep. Zombies everywhere. Let's see if I'll have any luck getting through. It's all blocked off, really. Could possibly take that guard on. It's going to be a big battle. Haven't got time for it right now. Is that the bit through there? Yes, it is. I think that's it, really. Wonder if you can leave on a boat. There's supposed to be multiple ways to get out through the minefields. Wonder if just taking a boat along to there would be enough. I sort of doubt it, but who knows? Well, I need to... What do I need to do? I think I do need to do that. Which really means getting into this city. Maybe finding a place... Oh, I have to save. Ugh. Might need to get up to the trader and save there again. Going to be a bit of a run up the city. It's a bit of a run up the hill. Hydration is way down, but I can get some water. Tent. Put that in the boat. Let's just go. Not that far from that guard position. Oh, what about pistols? Should I be swapping to the other gun? 1, 2, 3 clips. And 4 for my big gun. Not a lot of ammo. I could try and take out those guys. Zombies over there. And there. Come on, go. Just try to run through the back streets. The back alleys. The back alleys. All right, well, I've just I went up the hill. I went up the hill here. Well, I came along the river. Then I went up the hill here to this place where I thought there would be someone from a clue earlier. And there was. It was a friendly base with a guy who was depressed. And eventually I figured out he wants a bottle of tequila. And so now I've got, and the tequila is way over the other side in this city, in the bank, in the vault. So that's another mission to do, which is good. And then I stood on the hill. I had a look around with my binoculars and I saw a guard post there. And I saw a plane crash up in the field here with some people sitting around it. And I've still got a thing to do down here, I don't know what. But it's getting dark and it's getting late, and so I'm going to go up to the trader base and spend the night there. I might take on this guard post on the way up. And that's what I'm doing, so I'm just making my way through this town. I don't have bags of ammo, so avoiding zombies. It's a pretty little town here with a little garden in the middle. And that's it. He's seen me. He's seen me. But he's just a whacker. He's just a whacker. Ooh. He's a whacker and a growler. It's quite a big town. And he's probably going to fall. Stubbs the zombie. No, I never heard of that. Stubbs the zombie. Is that a Steam thing? Stubbs the zombie. Not heard of that. There's a zombie. Create an army of zombies. Shotgun. Is that a 3D sort of, what was it, Stubbs? I'll just check. What do you mean error code? Refresh. Stubbs. No. Hey, Jakey. Jakey, Snakey. Snake, Jakey. How you doing? How is your weekend coming along? Oh. Hat. Stubbs. Just putting it in there. Stubbs. The zombie. That's a weird looking game. Someone says here it's the best zombie game ever made.
Welcome back to another video. At the beginning, shall
That's very arty. This is like Half-Life Source era, Team Fortress era, where things were quite, for the first Fallout. I don't think I've seen this ever. That's weird. Was this a console game?
glitches and things like that.
Use mouse to look around. I don't know, this is quite old. Yeah.
Already.
Uh,
Oh, that's nice.
uh-huh. Oh, for God's sakes. Then he's biting the guy's head off. Biting the next guy. Ew.
And
That's
you tell those
disgusting.
two zombies officers of help. He must have done some monster squats before he died.
And then what, you head into the big city? Anyway, the people don't really fight back, do they? They just... Basically, they're all mincemeat. Oh, that guy's sort of fighting back. Yeah, that guy is. Ew. Well, that's hilarious. Yeah, there's a cop who just fought back. Although then he got munched immediately. Well, that's weird. I've never seen that one. That's odd. I've just left it open in the other window. Might watch some on the way to bed. Dubs the zombie. How come I never heard of that? Oh, hello there. I wish this game had a stealthy way to kill zombie. You know, proper melee. There's melee add-ons, but they're terrible. The whole game's too glitchy for it. Too klutzy. This is the main road? Yes, this is the main road. To the guard post. It's down here somewhere. Ooh. What's that? What do you do? Shift tab? Warping Plague. Single player, semi-randomized, real-time, but turn-based scenario from Molden. Single player, semi-randomized, real-time, but turn-based, open scenario. Multi-session long gameplay. Few turns per session. Your Gregory Essage survived iconic. Does it have zombies? Looks pretty fancy, doesn't it? It's got the anomaly. Yes, I know those. Since of aliens, ground forces, artifact, zoom. Excuse me, my nose is blocking up. You survived inconceivable consequences of the experiment conducted on Malden. Now, while time is against you, try to rescue and evacuate as many as you can from this surreal disaster. To do so, manage your town, defend it, explore to gather survivors, resources necessary, measurement data. Each day you can perform a limited amount of activities, and each day the situation gets worse. So decide wisely. Right. So what are the enemies? Aliens? God, I'm getting really stuffed up here. Each mission, game, or used mods update. Oh, right. That's all right. Get that white. Uses housing. Uses workshop. That's a weird looking one, isn't it? See, I was wondering before when we were talking about games, zombie games earlier on in this stream, I was thinking it'd be neat if someone did that management style thing like you get with Myst Survival and with State of Decay. Where you've got a zombie Armageddon going on, but you got to manage a base and also people, manage extra people. What's he doing? Oh, he totally would have shot you. Okay. Oof, loud. Okay. I'll put it over there on my other screen. It's showing up on my other screen. Oh, because it's part of the Steam overlay. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'll just close it there. Oh, am I signed in? I am signed in. Yeah, I'll just put it on my list. Good. That's weird. Different. Left 4 Dead. Now, there's one of the best zombie games. Absolutely. Not a survival quite like these, but a very good game. Yes. I didn't play that Left 4 Dead mod thing that they did for Dying Light recently. They did it for Halloween. Or for, yeah, I think they did it for Halloween. I don't know if it keeps going, it probably does. That looked interesting. Down this road somewhere are some baddies. It curves. Maybe that's not so convenient. Maybe I could get on that house. Yes, I need to be on that side. Escape Namelsk, yes. The escape ones were all from... Is that Warwood? I think it was Warwood who did all the escape ones. Escape Namelsk, and there was a second follow-up. And they were great. The trouble with them is they're all out of date and they don't work. Yeah, I know. He stopped. Oh, it's quite a while ago now that he stopped. And he said he lost his hard drive with all of his data on it. So he couldn't he couldn't update them. I'm not sure if that was entirely true, but it didn't matter. He just wasn't keen anymore to do it. Which is a shame, because his stuff was good. So all his stuff is obsolete now. Ah, there, I can see a chappie over there. What can I do about him? Yeah, Escape Namelsk was one of the first ones that I played on this stream here, on this channel. One of the first Ravage missions, and it was, I really enjoyed it. I have a go at that guy. Oh, I've got a scope. I have a scopa. Scopa. Yes, I do. How far is he? 100 meters. Oh, I totally got you. And again. Come on, you. I see you. Stop, 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 stop. Freeze. No, no, freeze. He doesn't know where I am. Where's he gonna go? That was a terrible shot. Oh, come on. Such a shit shot. Oh. Bullets hitting the roof. Maybe he couldn't see me because maybe I'm not actually visible. Okay, it's one shot, two shots. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was hitting the roof. So I don't think there's a lot that's being updated. Gilligan Trevor's are sort of mostly up to date. His ones are updated. And this guy here, Mauseri, his one, well, this one obviously is updated. It's new. But there hasn't been much very good for Ravage. Mostly people just doing plain Ravage, just getting a map and sticking Ravage on it. Nothing else. So I was real pleased to see this. Now there's a guy, I think, on a mounted gun around there somewhere. I think. Where's the road? Where's the railway track? Railway track. Oh, that's a long way away. Okay, so... Yes, I think it's just around this corner. Maybe I should get into that little graveyard thingy. Maybe I should go to sleep while there's no zombies around. Maybe Peppermill Farm knows. Pepperidge Farm. Yeah, that one. Not Zombie Master, but No More Room in Hell. That's on my games list. Found that on Steam once when I was looking. And I did play it once. That's the one, it's like a Half-Life mod. I think it is. Yeah, No More Room in Hell. LM. Where is it? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? I played it once, and there were all these guys yelling and carrying on, just like when you play old Team Fortress or something, and everyone's going. I didn't know what was going on, and it was neat. It was very klutzy, you know how the old games are. And Contagion, that was one. I think I'll go inside and see if I can sleep here. Let's just try it. What's the time? Where's my watch? It is 4. Well, no, I'll go and try and get this guy. Just so it's not completely Oh, there's a ton of zombies coming up the road. I would have gone and sleep in there, and then all that would have been coming up the road. Oh my god, look at it. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Oh. Come on, gear. Take that off. Okay. Run. Oh, don't get stuck on the fence. Hope none of them get triggered on me. Children of the corn. The corn. Children of the corn. Gosh, this is pretty dense. That was pretty good, that one, actually. Couldn't see anything in there. Well, here's an old graveyard. Thinking if I can get into this corner, that there'll be a guy, an AI, sitting somewhere on the other side of this wall. And he might shoot me in the face. Oh, there's the little base thingy. Yeah, he's gonna be there. Ooh, I don't see him. I thought there were two, but there might have only been one. That bush is in the way. Run. There we go. Oh, how's my health? 35 hydration. Need water. Let's quickly fill up. Okay, well, it's just got a big bush in front of it. No squad shows up. Can't see. It's gonna have to risk it. I thought there was another guy sitting with this guy on the base. One of those guys, the second one I shot, was standing there. When I saw them from way up there on the hill, that's where I was. And it's hard to tell, but I thought there was another guy behind him, sitting. And there isn't. Okay, good. What's this then? What have we here? Bandit patrol orders on that table. Patrol orders. Patrol route. Base north of the power plant. Patrol camp in Sitnik. Patrol camp southeast from Graben. So base north of the power plant. I think I know where that is. I bet that's here. Base north of the power plant. Patrol camp in Sitnik. Patrol camp southeast from Graben. Graben's down. Sitnik. Come on, I kept seeing Graben there. Patrol camp southeast. Well, that's where we are. Okay. Patrol camp in Sitnik. So there'd be another patrol camp. Patrol camp here. Somewhere. And base north of the power plant. Base north of power plant. Somewhere there. I'm guessing that big industrial is the power plant. I'm just guessing. Okay, there's quite a lot to do down the road there. And it's getting very dark. What have we got? Ooh, look at all that meat. That was pretty good. Nice sleep here. Oh, that's it. That's everything. Well, I need to go and find somewhere to sleep. Do I have a tent or did I lose that? I put it in the boat, I think. Getting dark. What am I gonna do? I need a house. What happened to all those zombies? They've left, then maybe I can get back to the house. Looks like they've turned around. Oh, well, let's get this stuff. M14, I would like to have that. I don't want to carry much stuff, though. Oh, nice. Is that a marksman sights? 3 mags for it. Yay. 6 banknotes. And a wawa. Ooh, a fancy rangefinder, I think. Oh crap, there's zombies all over there. Where can I go? Not sure. Where's the other guy? I think I brought those flares, and this is why I brought them, because I knew it would get dark early. SPR, sports shades, $4. Another canteen. Well, I am heading up the hill, so I could sell those things. First aid, nice. Don't suppose I can put a tent in there, I doubt it. I doubt it very much. It's worth a try. I doubt it. Come on, get in there. No way. But we'll try. Oh god, he's putting it down. It's probably going to go under the floor. Oh, there it is. I can sleep. There we go. I can sleep, but I can't save. Right, I have to sleep. Time is... God, it's dumb. It's only 20 to 5. What do you mean you don't feel sleepy right now? What is that? Damn it. Boat's over there. Maybe I could get down to the river and run along to it. I don't know why it's doing that, but... Or I go up the hill. Stupid game, what are you doing this to me for? Oh man, deadlock. What the hell is deadlock? Should I run up to the... I either run to my boat, which is over by the bridge, or I run up to the trader. I do need to go. Oh, it's a bit of a distance both ways. I'm going to go to the trader. Just going to risk it. Oh, well, I'll check that. Deadlock. Oh, this is going to take forever to get up this hill. No. That church is close. I haven't got a light. Control G, flare times 8. I've got 8 flares. But you know how I am with multiplay? I just don't play multiplay. But I'll have a look at it, see what it is. I don't recall that. It's going to get very dark here. And run. Oh, this is going to be painful. I'll be running about 30 meters a time. And run. Is it by those antennas? Okay, the antenna's just past it, so yes it is. It's a bit like 7 days having to get back to base before dark, or Dying Light. It's a good name, Dying Light, the way they used that in the game. Except they always put a call out telling you to go home. No one's calling me here. Just got to get back. Suppose that's only halfway, is it? God, hardly, barely halfway, not even. If this had bolters, that would make it scary. Bolters and fog. Nighttime mist. Yes, that would really make it scary. Go, 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 go. "15% skipped frames over the last 2 minutes, 20 minutes ago." Oh, I see. Something must have happened. Is that hill in the way? I will go up on this side of the forest. I got that on my list of games. I put it on my list when they hadn't quite finished it. Like they said they had, I don't know, 2/3 of the story done or something. I loved Half-Life 1. Yeah, that was the That was my favorite game, I think, until Dying Light. Half-Life 1, I liked that very much. What about, have I got that flashlight? I haven't. Yeah, I loved Half-Life 1. I played it so many times. Oh god, this is getting dark. I sometimes wonder if I should play it again. But I played it so many times. Back then, you know, over and over again. It was a good game. I didn't think much of Half-Life 2. I didn't like that much. I thought they really blew it. God, this is not good. Is it a pay game? I thought it was just a community-made free one or something. Or is that like a pay thing? I put it on my list, I don't know, 1 or 2 years ago when there was a bit of an announcement about it. This is a bit scary. I can see fireflies. Can't see much else. Where's the map? It's going to have to get up to the main road and then run down the main road. It is a paid on Steam, okay. And that was the Source Engine Half-Life, wasn't it? Is it the same story? Is it the same character, or did they do it like through the eyes of Barney or something like that? Looks like I'm going to be running into town. Total darkness. I'm going to throw a flare up. I haven't used a flare for a long time. Yeah. How cool is that? Okay. Well, there'd be a whole generation who should play that. Come on, come on. Run, run, run. To-do, run, 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 to-do, run. I'm not hearing any zombies, so that's good. Throw another one. Yeah, I'm coming, guys. Let me into the base. Over the fence. That was good, and that had a couple of follow-ups. That had everyone's played them, I guess. They were both good as well. The one I think from Barney's Eyes, and then the one from one of the soldiers. What I didn't like about Half-Life 2 was it didn't have, well, it took too long. By the time it finally came out, the Source Engine was not that great. And they opted to just throw more AI at you instead of have puzzles and things. They really gave up on all the sort of interesting puzzles. This guy's still squatting here. They haven't budged. Yeah, none of these guys have budged. Oh well. Anyway, we made it. Here we are. Back at the trader camp. So I'll just try and sell a couple of things. Hello. What do we do? Sell? So, sleeping bag, clean water, canteen, hose. I don't need that many canteens. Let's sell them. And and sell. Oh, don't you want anything else? No. Oh well. What's he got to sell? Buy supplies. Tent, water canteen, Geiger counter, water tablets, rice, beans, fuel. Yeah, fuel. Didn't I bring an empty? No. I thought he might want a gutting knife, but he doesn't. Oh well. Let's go over to the camp. Ah, I feel safe now. Let's do a save. That's midnight now. I could cook up this meat, rabbit, and sheep. Shall we do that? Let's cook some meat. Now, stupidly, you can't cook it on the fire to make another fire. There we go. Okay, cook meat. There we go. 2 sheep, 1 rabbit, another sheep, and another rabbit. And my food is down to 48, so let's have one. Let's have a rabbit. 99 health. And I should have a red pill. Just to get rid of that. This is the first time I've found the radiation manageable. One of these missions. It's usually just a massive pain in the butt. Okay, good. So I'm happy with all that. I think I might have to just kill it right here. What's the sitting thing? That one? Nope. That one? Nope. I'll just squat. Yep, I'm gonna leave it there. That was a good long game. Went pretty well. Liked that. Better than this afternoon when I played for like 2 hours and got shot and died. So there's plenty to do on this map. Heaps to go. Said it's about 20 or 25 bases, custom bases. I think I've seen half a dozen only. What was that? Deadlock. What is this? Helventus. Look at that picture. Rah! Deadlock, single player, 4 player, zombie infestation. Now this will be zombies and demons one, I can tell. Deadlock. It's not on my list. Probably because it's zombies and demons. I never put zombies and demons on my list. Okay. Start downloads, push laptop. Find part 2 here. Part 2 as well. I don't know. Oh, it looks like we're clearing the scavenger presence. City, both undead and human. We recovered everything we needed from the site, but we're still looking down the issue. Scavengers. But we can tell these guys are no locals. This simple gentleman, we've got a confirmed position that appears to be some sort of armory. Going to hit it, clear it out, find something about their other positions in the city. Clear those. Enjoyed both missions. Biggest complaint is my biggest complaint is that the AI is just stupid. You bet they are. If there's a way to order a helicopter, that would be great. AI gets stuck. Yeah, that's a problem. He should have played it single player. There's no point in playing with AI. I'll stick it in my favorites there, just to hold on to it. And the other one as well. Deadlock 1 favorite. I like that picture there with the zombie's arm sticking out, which you know doesn't do that. So he's taken it and he's spun it up there. It's quite funny. Looks quite funny. This is part 1. Couldn't get the server to work. We had all the mods downloaded. FPS drop. That's what always happens with the zombies and demons. Zombies, they're a real killer. Yeah, I may have to lower the zombies. I had 8 FPS. That's what I used to play. I used to play these before there was Ravage. It was always these zombies and demons. I finished some missions like at 6 FPS, I remember. That was crazy. These guys coming after you in slow motion. It's quite weird. Oh, let's see if he's updating it. Gosh, one update back in May. Let's look at part 2 again. One update also in May, just a day later. That's odd. Let's see what else he does. 34 workshop items. What are these assets for something? Interesting. That looks interesting. Maybe. Maybe. But I gotta run. It's bedtime. So I'll be back on tomorrow to carry on with this mission, which I'm liking very much. So if anyone wants to know what it is in the workshop. Go. Workshop. Right here. There we go. See you. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the chats. Catch you again. We're gone.